Hi out there in the YouTube world. It's me, the Puzzle Master. I'm sorry that I haven't done a video very much lately. Me and Tristan just went on a vacation and we drove like 10 hours north. And then we hiked like 5 kilometers in the woods. And yeah, it was a very fun adventure. So, and I have some videos of that to show like what the topography of the Earth looks like to explore, because we love doing that. So yeah, I'll be posting those videos later though, because they're still on my phone. So I haven't even uploaded them to the computer yet. So it's a process. But in this video, I'm going to be opening my Nakshatra book. Just got it in the mail yesterday when we returned from our little vacation trip, and I was so excited that I didn't open it. Still in the packaging. Oh. And yeah, so I'm going to open it now, and on film, and I'm going to share the magic moment, because it's a video, it's a book, sorry, on the 27 Nakshatras. It's called the 27 Celestial Portals, and it's written by Prash Trivedi, Trivedi. And I want to thank him, and send him uber blessing energy, and just because I feel that spirituality and things of spiritual nature, because we all have different lenses of consciousness, we see the world differently. Even though science says it's the exact same world, and through experiments and stuff, yes, there's things that are repeatable in the physical world. Knock on wood. But it's very hard to try to take things that are in the etheric dimension and psychological, and if you want to look at them as psychological, you can do that to condense it down to easier format to understand the nakshatras and their character traits. But it's a very deep spiritual thing, and it's obviously all around the world there's hundreds and thousands of different religions and viewpoints, and it's because our pineal gland, or our connection to the universe, through our third eye, when we are connected to it, you can gain insight and spiritual epiphanies. And but you have to understand also that your eye, your third eye, or even your eyes and your consciousness and your brain, we're all made up of a different sun, a different moon, a different Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, there's Chiron, there's Ketu and Rahu, there's Rahu and Ketu, which are your north node and south node. There's your ascendant sign, there's your descendant, there's all your 12 houses, and it's a very complicated subject. But it really boils down to when you're looking at a chart and you're it's complicated. I know just for myself, when I first started reading charts and stuff, it was hieroglyphics, and what does all this mean? But you start to break them down by their basic components, as I just explained, and they each represent different psychological components to your spiritual essence, or your soul. And when you understand how you think, it can really help to give some foundation, a foundationary stone that you can be centered on, because understanding that you think differently and that we all have a different computer chip in our brain will help in situations of struggle or strife, when we're having arguments with people, to gain centeredness and understand that their way of perceiving things is 100% accurate. Okay? So is yours. And that's kind of why in the Bible, and I feel this passage has kind of been lost, but judge not, lest you judge yourself. So when we're reaching out with hatred into the world, if you get really mad and are angry at someone, and hex them or something, and you're hurting yourself, because we're all connected. So there's karmic ramifications to those kind of things. So better to just, if there's lots of stories and dramas unfolding in the world around us, it's good to come inside. And I don't just mean inside your house, I mean be centered and calm and relaxed and realize that, like, you know, like any of the deep conspiracy stuff, I'm not going to mention power to any of them. I won't mention names of any, so I don't want your brain to think about any of that, but see the craziness of all those different stories and realize none of that is you. Like, we are interconnected, like the universe is very interconnected, but your perspective from your life